asked about a knife. You were shown Plaintiff's Exhibit 92 and a knife that's, I think, is till death. What is your understanding of the significance of that knife and that phrase as it related to Amber Heard?
Objection, Your Honor, no foundation.
He showed it in cross-examination. I'm able to ask about it and what her understanding was. He cut her off when she was trying to talk. I'm just letting her go back in.
Her understanding of a knife?
Let's pull up Plaintiff's 92. Tom, could I get you to do that, please? I believe you in response to the questions asked by counsel for Mr. Depp, you said it depends upon what the context is. What did you mean by that?
Well, first I believe that this is the knife that has a turquoise end, and this was a time when Mr. Depp was filming The Lone Ranger, and he was in a turquoise phase, and she purchased him that because she thought it would be a kind gift. The phraseology is that Mr. Depp told her the only way out of this relationship is death.
Okay.
Objection, hearsay.
I don't understand the objection. I think she was entitled to be able to speak to that.
But
Yeah, it's Mr. Depp's statement, party opponent
I'll
admission.
overrule the objection.
Thank you. Okay. And what is your opinion? What do you think of that as a clinical psychologist in specializing in IPV and trauma?
I mean,
Objection, Your Honor. Can we approach?
Sure.
Dr. Hughes, do you think that the phraseology on the knife bears any relationship or significance to the opinions you've had in this case?
Objection, Your Honor. Leading.
Sustain the objection.
What, if any, significance does the phraseology on the knife have to the opinions you have provided in this case?
Objection, Your Honor, beyond the scope of the disclosure.
He brought it up in cross.
I'll overrule the objection.
Thank you.
So there are several things. I certainly am aware that at this time that Ms. Heard purchased this knife for Mr. Depp, she was engaged in her whole lot of denial and minimization about the extent of the violence in the relationship. There is a notation in Dr. Bonnie Jacobs' notes about when Mr. Depp uttered this to her was around the discussions of the prenup, and he said, I don't want one because the only way out of this relationship is death. Dr. Jacobs didn't think that was funny. Ms. Heard was taking it like, oh, maybe it's endearing, maybe this is okay, but it was definitely a clinical cause of concern at the time that phraseology was used.